Yeah, this is awful slow.
We're getting a little bumps in on the conveyor, right, Brian?
This is like my downtown slow.
That's pretty cool.
I do like the color, though.
Did you see that? How that effect with
the foam?
Yeah.
It did a different effect on there. You see that, Brian?
Yep.
It's pretty
The lava lamp.
pretty quiet. Look at the lines.
Holy cow.
No, right now it's beating the shit out of that.
I like that foaming a lot. That's a thick lather.
Apparently it uses a lot less soap.
That's pretty cool. I can already see the differences with the lines.
That doesn't even look like it's hitting the car.
Clean.
Is it hitting the car?
These windshield wipers.
Well, that folded the mirror in, so that definitely hit the car.
Yeah, that one's definitely hitting the car. The
Definitely
first
pressure on it. It's squeaking it.
This coloring is awesome. It's like multi-purples and pinks and stuff. Well, it's because they got a red and blue light on the bar.
Yeah.
Well, at least I know what wash we're getting. We're getting the purple wash.
What do you think, Chris? You don't get through tunnels too often.
No, at least decent ones.
I do like to feel that it's not beating the shit out of the car.
Yeah, that is
I mean, that is pretty slick. They figured that out.
I still say that's not hitting the top part of the car. Barely.
Right there it is. I think there's too much of an angle with these.
Now here's this other dryer with the rain, so it's like a blasting rinse, basically.
So is that what it's doing?
This one is some kind of.
Oh, is that just drying agent right there?
Drying agent.
We'll have to figure out what that is.
Like flash dries or something?
Trying to, I guess.
It looked like it wasn't white enough
That's what I thought too.
for a van and stuff. You know.
It's deceiving though, you know?
Let's see if this gets all the bubbles off.
Not so good now. See, this is going to be tough with this car with the fenders.
License plate right off. This one.
Oh! Bending the license plate back. Yeah, my wash gets it drier than that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So there you go.
Okay, pull that way, sir.
All right, fellas, time to get out and do the inspection. How do I unlock it? I got the part.
Hit the unlock button, Jeremy. Oh yeah, that's nice and clean.
Really?
Yeah, that was really dirty before. So your car wash scratched my car all up?
Beat the shit out of it.
That was definitely nice and quiet. Holy cow.
So first impression, Steve spoke up first, nice and quiet. What was your guys' first impression?
That was my
Very quiet.
You haven't been in. I'm gonna assume like Alan, that part of the sound. Okay. The quiet, like that part is what obviously we're shooting for. Okay. The lights is the show.
On the license plate.
Really where it gets kind of to an amazing level for us on the clean side, guys, is on the conditional clean. Okay, we promote squeaks to shine. Okay, and I'm gonna go over that part of it.
Notice that how it kind of squeaky clean inside it. You can tell it's a weird. It's like, is it really touching?
Yeah, so you got squeaks to shine mentality. Okay, and then when we start going over clean, okay, the way we tested this product when we were rolling it out a couple winters ago is we had one side of the car wash had like our standard equipment on it, so like a normal quick fire, a normal low side washer, a normal SW, and then the other side we had all this new shit, right? And that's how we were comparing clean. Okay, now what was shocking during that time is, as you know, like our standard quick fire in the industry is known as being a great back end cleaner, right? But you would start picking up on things that one would miss that this new one was getting. Okay, so where we get into, we think we clean better. The reason we think that is because we tested it side to side. Same chemicals, same water, same car, you know what I mean?
Building.
Same building, same fucking speed, you know what I mean? Like there's no other thing that we could possibly do as we were doing it to be managing clean, right? Now areas where it really starts setting itself apart here. Steve points out here, right? Because like a quick fire, what you would normally see is like some finger marks, right? Now, to what we would call commercial cleaning standards, okay, it was to that commercial cleaning standard, right? Better than any other wrap, okay? And just enough where I could probably get away without brushing the back of a car, right? Now our tolerance level is that we're getting so much tighter, okay? We're promoting a prepless car wash, right?
There you go.
Okay, so when you look at the car wash shelf, this is 125 feet, okay? And we have roughly 2 of everything in here, okay? Now, depending on your wash bay, you can only put so much stuff in it, right? So we will shut down eventually today like half of this and show you guys just like what the one zone does. We won't turn the line speed down either, okay? So we'll run at 125 cars an hour.
That's what chain speed you're running at right now?
We're at 125.
It seems really slow. I don't know.
Part of the perception of it being slow, okay, guys, the motion, okay, is making you. I was at a site last week where we were going 165 cars an hour, which is fast, right? But I still had a sensation I wasn't going quite as fast. Now, when I was outside and I was staring at the conveyor belt, I could tell how fast I was going, right? But inside the car, I have that sensation, right? You know, this is a test center, so when you're looking at, we're not putting triple foam on, we're not putting like a lot of the flare on. This is purely like just a car wash, right? We're putting a soap on, we're putting a CTA on the wheels, okay? And then for the most part, a little drying agent. Most of what's in here is, you know, for sale today. There are some items that we're still testing or in like concept phase. I'll point those out to you as we're going through, okay? First thing we're gonna do though is we're gonna walk all the way back to the entrance, okay? We're gonna start from there up. If you wanna,
I'll pull it around. These guys
pull it back
Now,
there,
Sean, I have to ask you about this though.
this part right here. You know, when you look at these freaking cars,
I know they go in so
they go
far,
in. So
right?
probably one of the arguments we're having right now is, should that tapered cup up top be a little longer or not on the quick fire? Because the unfortunate part is the trend right now in the automotive industry is this is getting further away, not closer.
Right.
Are you guys familiar with the Ford Edge?
Yeah, that's what I have. That's
Okay.
real
So,
fair.
so Cheryl Turner in our office has like a 2008 or 2009 Ford Edge, and we actually do a pretty good job on that one, right? Jim Ferguson got a brand new one, okay? And it's even further freaking away now, right? So we're kind of measuring back and forth with this, but on a car like this with the slope, that is kind of consistent with what you'd miss, but we're thinking through it right now, okay? What the hell, Steve? You got those 2 chicks working in front of yours that can spray that off anyway.
Actually, we don't prep like at all, pretty much. And I guess I'm not familiar enough with like the
This
Infiniti
car is an
FX or
unusual
whatever.
car.
I mean, it
This
is
is like
is
a
pretty
really rare
slopey.
car.
Yeah, when you look at the indentation here, I mean, I would tell you guys you're 10, 12 inches.
How are you ever gonna get that?
But I know-
Well,
You can see, I mean,
you could
it's
get to
right
about
here.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I agree.
This would always block you in, but
Right.
we should be able to get a little more in there.
On my Ford Edge,
That top
Again,
edge.
it's just like anything. How far do you go with it?
Yeah.
on my
Problem
Things
is,
always change.
right now with this new media, we've yet to break a rear wiper.
see that's
Okay?
that's
So
huge.
we've
Yeah.
yet to break a rear wiper. So we all get like, well, you know, maybe I could get this a little bit more. The cause and effect to going with a longer piece. Could we become subjected then to breaking a rear wiper? We don't know. That's why we're not making a
And
change.
frankly, if you're going to break them, you're going to break them on the new Ford Edge because that always breaks every single time if you don't have a bag on it.
That's the new Tahoe. So let's start at the entrance. We'll start working back. This is Al Huntington. I'm happy he was able to join us.
Who are you?